my channel, The Transparent Homeschool. My name is Beth, and today I am going to be bringing you my last video for our curriculum picks for next year, the 2025-2026 homeschool year. This video is all going to be about my 6th graders curriculum picks. I cannot believe I just said that. I'm having a little bit of a hard time kind of coping with that statement that I now have a middle schooler, but we're gonna get through it. It's gonna be fine. I have a lot to show you, so I'm just gonna jump in and we will walk through everything that I have. And we're gonna start with our electives slash family subjects. We have not done for a very, very long time family subjects. We've not done like a morning basket or anything, and I really want to get back to that because I think it would be really good for our family to spend some time studying some things together. I'm going to do a separate video about everything that I have put in our family basket or for our family subjects, but I did want to mention some of them here in this video. So the first thing that we are going to be going over as a family this year is a Bible study from Not Consumed Ministries. This is Immeasurable Treasure, a Bible study on God's character. I think this would just be really amazing. It is the junior level, which is ages 8 to 12, so this is perfect for my son. And we're gonna do this together. I have one, and my first grader has her own, and my daughter, who will be in 4th grade, also has the same level as he does. So we will all work through this together. We will be doing a study this year, and I've never done this before, so I'm really excited. A Master Books science course. We did God's Design for Life 2 years ago for science, and that was fine. But this is a lot more in-depth, I think, on paleontology. The reason I chose paleontology was because we have been having some discussions lately about the age of the Earth and the dinosaurs and all of that. We are young Earth perspective people, my husband and I, so if that's not you, don't leave me angry comments, just kind of continue on with the video. But I liked this because of a lot of the books are written by Ken Ham, and I really enjoy all that he puts out, and Master Books is just a really great Christian centered curriculum anyway. And so I have their paleontology unit with all of these cool books. So I really think we're gonna have a good time going through all of them. So this is The Great Alaskan Dinosaur Adventure. Then we have Dragons of the Deep, Ocean Monsters, Past and Present. I will do a flip through maybe of this later, but I'm just gonna kind of give you a very quick showing. The Dinosaurs of Eden. Did Adam and Noah live with dinosaurs? So there's that. And this is Dinosaurs for Kids. I just really like these books also. I think they're really appealing visually, but I'm sure the information in there is equally as amazing. And then Dinosaurs by Design. So just more graphics in there. So we will be going through this together as a family. I don't know if I will use the worksheets as much, but I did buy it just in case we did want to use it. But I think the information will be really great, and I'm sure all of my kiddos will enjoy that. So those will be, among others, the family subjects that we do together. Now, to continue on with kind of their independent subjects, we will be continuing with Journey Homeschool Academy, their science courses online. Last year we did earth science. This year we were doing physical science. This is a brand new course this year, so they don't have like a physical book that you can buy, so you have to print out everything. And so the interesting thing that I love about this course is the video component is just really engaging. My kids absolutely love it. It's their favorite part. And so we will be using this along with the paleontology unit, but this will be their main science curriculum. For my son, since this is his 6th grade year, they have on the website like outline notes for all of the lessons. And so what I did is I went through and I typed up everything from the notes, but I did leave some blanks. for him to start learning how to listen and take notes. So I have blanks on here, and blanks, oh wait, this is level 30. Never mind, let's go back this way. Here we go, lesson 2. So, like discovering matter, that's the lesson, and then as they go through, there's like things that he's gonna have to listen for, and he will have to fill in the blanks. In the beginning lessons, I only have him finding like 3 things, 2 or 3 things. But let's get back to lesson 14. This one, he has 3 things that he has to listen for and fill in, and then we'll go to lesson 21. It's a little bit more in depth. He has to write something here, and then he has these. Let's see, lesson 27 though, he has a lot more blanks that he has to fill in. And I did this progressively so that throughout his 6th grade year, he can really start to hone in that skill on taking notes, because we haven't ever really done that before. And then this is lesson 30, so this is their last lesson, and he's got a lot to fill in there. So we will be using the physical science course from Journey Homeschool Academy as his main science curriculum, but we will also be doing the paleontology unit as kind of an elective science course also. Last year we did America's History Volume 1 through the Tuttle Twins, and so next year we will be continuing on with Volume 2. The workbook that I printed out is a lot thinner this year because I actually went through and chose the work pages that I wanted to include here. Last year I printed out every single one, and this year I did not do that, and I saved myself ink and paper, probably emitting about 100 pages worth, I would say. But that's okay, and I'm totally fine with that. So there's the student pages here, the book here, and then they also have the component of Mr. C's history videos. My kids absolutely love those. So that is what we will be doing for history. We will go through his electives real quick, and then I'm going to talk about math because that's kind of involved. So he will be continuing on with typing from The Good and the Beautiful. This is level 3. He finished level 2 this past school year. He will be doing the final level of handwriting from The Good and the Beautiful, level 7. And everything is cursive, and they have some geography built in there, which I think is pretty cool. But this will be his last handwriting unit from The Good and the Beautiful. And then again, Explode the Code. We have level 6, level 6.5. He has been using these ever since level 1, so this is not new to him. But we're just going to continue on with this as one of his electives. The other 2 things that we will be doing is he wants to do a coding class online, and so I am going to pretty much decided, I think, on this one. I'm going to put a picture up here because I don't have anything to show you. It's called Coding for Kids, and we're just going to kind of do one class and see how he likes it, and then we'll go from there. And the next thing that he will do is Hoffman Piano Academy. I will put a picture here also. Everything will be linked down below. But they also, they have a premium package that you can use that has like the book that you can print out and additional worksheets and sheet music and things like that. I might go there, but I also might go through the free. You can do the course for free, but you don't get some of those extra benefits from paying the membership. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to do for him yet, but all 3 of my kids will be doing piano, but he will have coding as well. Okay, on to math. If you have been around my channel for a while, you know that throughout last year I really struggled with Simply Good and the Beautiful Math Level 5 for my son. It wasn't a content issue, it was a time issue about how long it took him to do his schoolwork. So I made a switch this year to see kind of how that helped him, and we chose, get ready for it, Math you see. Now, I actually went ahead and bought both levels of epsilon and zeta because this is fractions and this is all about percents and decimals. In level 5, they did an extensive amount of work with fractions and percents and decimals. So I thought instead of going on to the Good and the Beautiful level 6 and just getting frustrated all over again, we were going to switch and review all of the stuff that he learned last year. However, I went ahead and I bought the integer block kit. So this is the original kit that you would get when you started the course all the way back in primer. And I also got the fraction overlay kit. And then I also got the algebra and decimal insert kit, and this you use for zeta. This you use for the epsilon. And then the big kit you use with this also. Now, I know what you're saying. Why would you buy all of this stuff for the last 2 levels? I got all of this used from eBay for almost the same price as it would cost me to buy this brand new. So I thought that was a really good deal, and I went ahead and bought it. And so I think my son's really going to have a good time seeing his math, and then getting a good review of decimals, fractions, and percentages, because as an adult you use those things a lot. So I also went ahead and bought, so I have the instruction manual and the DVD set. Again, I bought both of these used from eBay. I bought the epsilon instruction manual and the DVD, also used from eBay. And then I went ahead and bought the student worksheets and the tests online. I could not find these used anywhere, so we will do epsilon. We'll go through the fractions and I will go at his pace. If it takes him a year, it takes him a year. If it takes him half a year, that's awesome, and then we'll just start zeta as soon as he's finished. Now, I know you're asking why I don't have the worksheets or the tests for zeta yet, and I figured once we finished with epsilon, I would buy the tests and the student worksheets for zeta, but I do have these because they were on sale on eBay. So I bought these, and then once we get to the point where we're going to use it, then I will buy the student worksheets and the tests. But then also, I figured we would go back once in a while to the Good and the Beautiful. The amazing thing about the Good and the Beautiful is that they have their math courses K through 8 online for free for a PDF download. So I downloaded level 6 and I've been going through, and I wanted him to have practice with the algebraic concepts that they did introduce in level 5, so that when he is done with epsilon and zeta, we can start pre-algebra. So I went through, and I'm not done yet. This is just, I think, like, I don't know, maybe 6 lessons so far. And I have not printed out any of the fraction units, the decimals, or percentage units, because we're going to be covering those in Math UC. But I went ahead and I'm going to print out all the things that have to do with geometry, so like area, triangles, and all of the things that have to do with any kind of algebra, so integers or equations. And we're going to do these maybe once a week. We'll do Math UC Monday through Thursday, and then maybe on Friday he will do one of these lessons. And that's just how we're going to take it. We'll do one step at a time and see how we progress through all of the math that we have. So thank you so much for watching. It was a lot, I know, that I threw at you, but we are really excited to start our school year. And this is my son's 6th grade year, his first year in middle school, so we'll see how all of this works out. Thank you so much for watching this video. And the next video that I make will be the read-alouds that I have chosen for my kids for next year, so watch out for that. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!